About how you enjoyed your swim over the summer. Shirleen is in our studio with an interview. Hey, Shirleen.
Hey, Sam. I mean, I wouldn't say today is beach weather or pool weather, but I'm trying to hang on to it as much as we can. So I like that 7-day. We get some better weather coming up. And we got to talk about it because New York City's beaches and pools just wrapped up their most successful summer in years. More than 9 million visitors hit the city's beaches and outdoor pools this season, thanks in large part to a big boost in lifeguards. So we had to talk about this. So joining us now to discuss the success, New York City Parks Commissioner Rodriguez-Rosa. Thank you so much. And we have Rockaway Beach lifeguard Romeo Ortiz joining her. Thank you both. Truly, for coming here to talk about this success. So let's start off with you, Commissioner. What would you say drove the major increase in lifeguard staffing this summer? And how exactly did you accomplish that? Because I remember 2 years ago when it was a dire situation.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we have to credit it to aggressive marketing. We made sure that we had a partnership with the Department of Education to be able to open up more sites, to be able to do the qualifying exams, to make it easier for people to be able to come out and qualify. Also, the increase in pay, of course, helped quite a bit.
Yes.
Of course, we also did a retention bonus. So we also instituted a retention bonus for those lifeguards that come back. So we had this year, we had an increase of about 23% increase in lifeguards. And then we also had about an 80% retention rate of lifeguards that come back year after year to be able to manage our pools and beaches.
I know that salary boost was a big deal for you too. I mean,
absolutely.
It's just an added bonus to something you were saying to me that you already love about being a lifeguard,
well,
right?
It gave us definitely more incentive to come back. And it was already a fun time to come back because it's a summer fun time experience. There's a lot of community, but with that 1,000, then the retention bonus, it definitely gave us more incentive.
I mean, clearly it really helped make a big difference, which is so important because we're talking 9 million visitors this season. That's a lot of people, and it just seems to be this growing demand for New York City's beaches and pools.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that represented over 1,000 lifeguards this particular season.
Wow.
So we started 2 years ago. We had only 850. We had over 1,000 this year.
Yeah.
We're able to accommodate up to 1,400 lifeguards, and if we are able to do that, then we're also able to bring back more programs because we're able to do a second shift to be able to provide more programs for the community. This year we increased from 6 to 10 these learn to swim classes. We were able to do that. We also increased the senior swim, senior splash. They love it. And for the first time since 2019, we were able to bring back early morning lap swim. As well.
But Commissioner, that's key. Like this, the Learn to Swim program, we could tell everybody that's the free program that the city offered, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And not only do we offer it in the summer, but we offer it throughout the year as well.
Fantastic.
So this administration has also helped us obtain the funding to be able to do more locations. And we count on our recreation centers and we count on our DOE, the pools in the DOE buildings to be able to do that.
Now to you, Romeo, because we got a lifeguard in the house. And the fact is, you guys conduct a lot of rescues, 225 beach rescues this summer, to be exact. What would you say are, because you told me you didn't have to do any particular rescues yourself, but what kind of rescues would people normally respond to?
So a lot of the times the rescues have to do with responding to rip currents because that is a huge issue. We can do so much preventative lifeguarding because the water can get really intense, whether it's high tide or not. But as soon as we identify a rip tide, we do so much preventative lifeguarding, and then a lot of the responses and rescues that we do is to get people out of those rip currents because next thing you know, you're trying to jump in, you're trying to really swim, next thing you know, you can't touch the floor and you start panicking, and then that's when we then respond. So we can only do so much, but those rip currents usually are the reasons why we respond, but it's part of the training.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot here. Our meteorology department talks about rip currents, but then there's been personal experience among our Eyewitness News team. It's very scary stuff. What do you want New Yorkers to know about water safety as we look in the months ahead? I know you guys have those drones that help the situation
Yes,
out very greatly.
absolutely.
Sharks
No.
that you have to look out for too. What do you want New Yorkers to
So
know?
we want New Yorkers to understand that safety is our priority and their safety is our priority. So we have, the lifeguards are there to be preventative, to try to help you out, but please pay attention to the rules and regulations and go learn to swim also. Learning to swim and having your children also attend swimming classes is so very important.
I would imagine you would concur with what
Oh,
the commissioner
100%.
just said, just to make your job easier.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's never too late to learn how to swim. Always swim with a buddy. Follow the lifeguards. Follow the signs. It's all for the matter of safety. It's our main priority.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you both. Commissioner Romeo, good luck next swim season. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio. Pedro?